Hare Krishna. We are in chapter 6, verse 45 of Bhagavad Gita. Prayatnadyatamaanastu yogi samshuddha kilbishah अनेक जन्म संसिद्धः ततो याति परां गतिम्. We'll repeat. प्रयत्नाद्यतमानस्तु योगी संशुद्ध किल्बिषः अनेक जन्म संसिद्धः ततो याति परां गतिम्. Hare Krishna, I am Sunita Sunil with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. I can see many of you are very curious to see about this yogic practices. So let us continue with chapter 6, verse 45 of Bhagavad Gita. We have seen when yogic practice is done, even if unsuccessful, they still achieve higher births. Still, they would make sincere efforts to move forth, as their past vasanas being with them. This makes them sincere progress. They become purified from material desires and attain perfection in this life itself. Let us see it in detail. The accumulated yogic practices of previous births help us to progress. That good endeavor continues to help us into present life. Sri Krishna uses the word prayatnad yathamanatsu, which means striving harder than before. The word tu indicates present endeavor is deeper than the previous lifetimes, when they were unsuccessful in completing the journey. This gives them progress to achieve their goal. One may think everything is achieved in this life, but Sri Krishna says, Aneka Janma Sansiddhaha. That is, perfection in yoga is the result of the accumulated practice of many lives. Only after striving with diligent effort, one would attain perfection and the highest destination. There are 3 factors which is mentioned here. 1. Assiduous striving. 2. Continued practice. 3. Purity. The weak and the coward cannot reach the goal. The weak cannot realize Atma. The strong realizes the Supreme Self. So, Upanishads declare that strength and courage are essential for spiritual realization. Once such strength, courage, and perseverance is acquired through yogic practices, then the result is continued practice through several births. The moral is, being born as a man, having desire for liberation, are the reward of his good work done in the past. It is also said, no need to wait for series of births to attain freedom. It can be achieved even in this birth, even in this hour, if the will is strong and the effort is adequate. What is the meaning of several past births? It is only to emphasize that the good work done in the past never goes to waste. It is also shows good work should not be postponed even by a second. Since no one knows about the past, only faith is needed for the best fruit now and take the same to the highest state. What is this purity of mind? This is very essential for self realization. It is said in many places at Bhagavad Gita. How this is achieved? By nishkama, karma, devotion, discrimination, and knowledge. Man should purify his inner self before he could experience any spiritual enlightenment. What is the supreme state? That is moksha or liberation is the highest state. This is the highest state of absolute freedom. All other states are conditioned by time, place, and other limiting adjuncts. Moksha is beyond all relative values. The law of causation, which binds everything, is transcended by the yogi when he reaches the highest state. Freedom is the birthright of man, the one urge promoting him in all that he does. Though he is not conscious of it, yoga is the direct path to freedom. An example of Naga Mahashaya is said was one of the householder disciples of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who referred to him as a blazing fire upon first meeting. He shunned material wealth and regarded every human being as God on earth. Sri Krishna explains how to realize eternal bliss by uniting the self with the ultimate. Through constant meditation and purification of the mind. To achieve this, Sri Krishna explains the importance of controlling the wavering and unsteady mind by constant bringing it back under the control of self, while also exercising restraint from seeking sense pleasures. One with a disciplined mind that is trained in the practice of meditation, devoid of sense and free from passion, will perceive the inner self and becomes pure and satisfied in everlasting bliss. Sri Krishna tells, such a perfected yogi sees me everywhere and me in everything. And such a yogi does not forget me, and he is never forgotten by me. Sri Krishna says that of all yogis, the one who acts with great faith in me, who always abides in me, thinks of me within himself, and is deeply dedicated to me and renders devotional service to me. He is the most intimately united with me in yoga and is the most superior to all. Let us continue to watch this. Thank you. Good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 6 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 45. ಪ್ರಯತ್ನೋದ್ಯತಮಾನಸ್ತು ಯೋಗಿ ಸಂಶುದ್ಧ ಕಿಲ್ಬಿಷಃ ಅನೇಕ ಜನ್ಮ ಸಂಸಿದ್ಧ ತತೋ ಯಾತಿ ಪರಾಂ ಗತಿಂ. ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಭಾವಾರ್ಥ: ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕವಾದ ಅಥವಾ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತವಾದ ಅಥವಾ ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದ ಸಂಸಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದವನಿಗೆ ಯೋಗಾಭ್ಯಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲವಾದ ವಾತಾವರಣವಿದೆ ಎಂಬುದರ ಅರಿವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ಆತನು ಅಪೂರ್ಣವಾದ ತನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ದೃಢ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪದಿಂದ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಆತನು ಐಹಿಕ ಕಲ್ಮಶಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಡೆದುಹಾಕಿ ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧನಾಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ಮಶಗಳಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯಾಗಿ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣತೆಯಾದ ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಯೋಗಿಯು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ಮಶಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಳೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಶುದ್ಧನಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಗತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಲು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಅನೇಕಾನೇಕ ಜನ್ಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣತೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದು ಪರಮ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಹಲವಾರು ಜನ್ಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ಮಶಗಳಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಯಾ ದ್ವಂದ್ವಗಳಿಂದ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದ ನಂತರ ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಭಗವಂತನ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪ್ರೇಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗುತ್ತಾನೆ.